Thank you guys for joining the Beauty Within Natural Hair Salon. What's coming up now is a very, very powerful consultation. The ways that I have helped her to rebuild her hair has been my pleasure and has been even amazing to me, you know, although this is what I do. You guys just sit back and relax. Enjoy the consultation. It's one of the most powerful consultations, although I have more in the works. So just listen to what we are discussing and then wait until you see the transformation. So you've been natural for 1 month?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Because I've been getting perms.
Prior to that.
Yes.
So you color, but you use a rinse.
Yeah, I go to a beautician Palm Beach.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
And she uses a rinse.
Yes.
Okay. So you go every week or every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, yes.
But I haven't been since March.
Okay. Okay. So your shampoo routine is wash routine is just a shampoo, rinse, never any conditioner.
Yeah, conditioner. I do
Okay. Now, let me ask you. Now, it does say, how do you think that this is the part where it says, do you have any visible signs of damage? How do you think that this happened to your hair?
You know, I really don't know. All of a sudden, it just started failing. You know,
okay.
I don't know.
All right. Probably from the styling choices could have pulled it out. How long do you think that all of this started had? Like, how long?
Oh my God, this been going on like over maybe 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, okay.
Yeah,
because I mean, I'm just going to show you this lady real quick. I had already showed, but I never really showed the front part. But I believe it's going to come back personally. Because to me, she was a pretty extreme case. And as you can see, all of this was bald. And the front part, she barely had anything in the front part either. When she was coming here, I didn't take, because I try not to get the face of the clients when I'm going through these journeys. But I don't know if you can see, but it barely has anything there. But because you have follicles, that's going to come back.
Okay.
Believe you me. Now this is how it is now. Where she has hair there, and then here's the video where I did get the front part.
Okay.
It's thin, but it's definitely coming back.
I see.
As the time going on, it's coming back without a doubt. She had nothing. She couldn't get what she got right here. She couldn't get that. It was just, you know. So, all right, cool. No, that's fine. Let me check your porosity, which is the ability of the hair to obtain moisture. How the hair obtain moisture is called porosity. Yes. And see, the thing is with your wigs, okay, here's the difference, right? You can do wigs, right?
Okay.
But the difference with you doing wigs now is underneath your hair is being treated. Underneath your hair is going to be coming back. Underneath you're going to see a difference because you're not just putting the wigs on and then the hair is getting dry. With the treatments that I do on you, now your hair is going to start. So the wigs are definitely recommended right now until your hair get you know, fill in and things like that, and then you'll be able to take off the wig. Okay. So you're not going to be too far. The only difference now is that you're going to be treating the hair. Okay. And now the hair is going to start rebuilding itself. And I'm not going to cut anything off down to the new growth right now. Okay. We're just going to just treat it and let all of this grow out. Okay. So I'm just getting another piece because it looks like it's coming on the through. But it kind of, oh, that's right. I forgot. You're relaxed, so it's not going to give me the best reading as far as your porosity. Let me see if I can get it from the front because this is not really all. Oh yeah, that's gonna come right back. I guarantee it. Okay, come back. Yeah, you're high. You're natural. Usually, black hair is a low porosity, which means their cuticles are closed. I'm low porosity. Low porosity is great to have. Okay. But relaxed ends are going to be like high because you bust the cuticle open. See that one that I got from the back? That went to the bottom. And this was more up front where it's shorter and it's going to be more your natural hair. That's floating to the top. So that's your natural texture is low, but the perm is going to be is high because the relaxer has blew open the cuticles.
Oh, okay.
So that's all that means. But I'm going to put you down as your natural texture is low.
Okay.
And the relaxed is high. And I'm not going to check your hair length. Your density is not important right now. That means basically the amount of hair per square inch. How was your density when you was a child?
Like
a lot thick? Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Real thick.
I'm going to put high. Okay, I'm going to put high density.
Yes.
As a child. Oh yeah, this definitely gonna come back because you're gonna be doing something different and it's gonna be consistent. Okay. And I don't know your hair type. I can't get a whole bunch of information on you now. Okay. Because we have to rebuild that hair. So your hair as a child was long and thick, you said?
Yes.
And what's the longest hair length you can remember? To the shoulder?
Shoulders.
A little past the shoulder?
Yes.
Now, let me tell you a little trick as to why a lot of times when you see women with long hair is about to the shoulders. Would you agree if you really think about it? The reason why it seems like, oh, my hair only just goes to my shoulder, it won't get any longer. Okay, the reason why is because you see like the cotton on our clothes, it actually breaks our hair. And we don't know that unconsciously that's happening. And that's why it probably won't get past the shoulder until if you're going to have to start wearing the hair up a lot or you're going to have to start wearing like silk or satin, either a scarf to throw over your shoulder or some type of nylon that's not cotton, because cotton dries out the hair and that's going to cause breakage and it's hitting those ends. So like that video I showed you where the little pieces, that's happening and we don't know that consciously, but that's one of the reasons why the average black hair, when you see that it's long, it's about to the shoulders. And they probably had it to the shoulders for years and years and years, and they just, between the styling choices and the improper moisturization of the hair and the moisture protein and them hitting the shoulder all the time, that's what's keeping their hair basically at that length. Okay, so how does your family wear their hair on average?
I have 4 sisters natural. Well, actually 5. All 5 sisters are natural.
Okay.
I'm the only one put perms in.
That's all right. You old school.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. So everybody's natural. What are your views about natural hair? You kind of new natural right now.
Yeah. What do I like about it?
What are your views about it? Do you feel like right now you feel like it's going to benefit you better than the relaxer?
Yes,
right.
I do.
So this other lady who you was going to, she was putting relaxer in your hair.
Yes.
With your hair being like that.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why this salon is different, right? I'm gonna show you a few videos of exactly, and it really breaks my heart. Don't get me wrong, we don't know. Hairstylists, we don't go to school to learn this. This is something outside the box, something that you have to do your own research on, you have to believe in, and so forth and so on. So it's not really their fault, you know what I mean, that you're doing it. But at the same time, it's a shame. But this is how bad our hair is. But we continue to do the same thing that's causing our hair to be in that very same state. Look at this woman's hair. Can you see that?
Yes.
That's breakage, and on the other side, more breakage, thin, But when she does this style, it looks great. But the very same thing that put her hair in that position is thin, it's damaged, it's destroyed, right?
Yeah.
But she continued to put these braids and stuff in because there's really no one out here offering what I'm offering, and that is the rebuilding of the hair. Now, it looks great, but look underneath. You know what I mean? So when she take these braids out, she's going to lose more hair because they had to pull at her natural hair in order to put that in like that. So don't get me wrong, they do wonderful, great stuff. But at the same time, it's very damaging. So that's what I do. I stop all of that. Now look at this little girl. Another same example. See her hand right there? That's hair. That's her hair. Look at this. Watch this one. Watch what they're doing to her. You see that? That's hair. Pulling this little girl's hair out.
Wow.
So the state of mind that we're in, it's really, really bad. You know what I mean? It's really bad, the state of mind. And I have another one where this lady went and got her hair done. It was already damaged, but the hairdresser did a really good job repairing the hair.
Yeah.
But this woman goes home and put a texturizer in her hair. And you should see it. See if I can find that video. I'm just showing you this to say that this salon is here to, we stopping all of that. You shouldn't have been getting the relaxer. You know, but a lot of people don't really know how to rebuild their hair, to really put the moisture back in the hair so that the follicles can emerge. And when you start seeing that your follicles are going to emerge, you're going to be very, very happy. Very, very happy. In a year, I can definitely see you'll have a whole different hair. That was that lady. I can find that lady. So your natural hair texture was thick as a little girl.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It'll return. It's going to be a journey. You're probably going to have a little fro at first. But I know you wouldn't even mind a little fro.
Yeah.
Because I know older women, they don't mind a fro.
No.
Oh, I can't find that video, but that's all right. I gave you some examples. Exactly what we're dealing with here. Okay. So what are some of the things that you heard about natural hair growing up?
Oh, growing up, it's you just had beautiful, shiny hair.
Okay, so positive things.
Positive things,
good.
Yes.
Because a lot of times people have those negative views about natural hair. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard to manage, but it's only hard to manage if you don't really know how to manage it. That's what makes it hard. So your hair goes, of course, for fuller, thicker. Your hair goes fuller, thicker hair, right?
Yes.
And healthy hair, longer hair. All right, cool. So we got that. So you are experiencing a little breakage. You don't go swimming. Good. Okay. Your scalp is itching. Okay, in the crown middle section. Okay. You probably start in the beginning of the CCCA alopecia, which is fine. I can stop that.
Okay.
I've already stopped that with people. All right. So this right here, I'm gonna build you a chart. What you're seeing here is an initial assessment of the client's scalp and hair. At this stage, I'm evaluating when she will be able to begin an organized styling process. I have determined that her hair is currently too short for twisting or other structured styles. At this point, I continue with the scalp massage and overall hair care. Caring for natural hair so that it can truly flourish is very similar to caring for a newborn. It requires nourishment, patience, and consistency. You must pay attention and understand its needs and remain intentional. When that level of care is given, growth and progress naturally follows. That is our philosophy here at the Beauty Within Natural Hair Salon. We focus on nourishing the hair and providing everything it needs to grow, thrive, and remain healthy. At this stage, I'm simply checking the length After her next few visits, it was determined that she would be able to begin an organized style. This approach supports our goal of length retention. As the video continues, you can already see a noticeable difference. This growth occurred over approximately 7 months from the initial consultation. Unfortunately, the journey had to discontinue due to the pandemic. We are now reconnecting and we are now starting new journeys. Please make sure you let everyone know that there is a natural hair salon here in Port St. Lucie where we care for your hair. Like, comment, and subscribe.